Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is August 21st, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Alright, I see that these ones points right and this cell sees another one. These fives points left and this cell sees another 5. These fives force the digit 5 into one of these two cells in block 5. These nines points right. What? Why am I not? Okay, these nines points right. I always highlight the wrong cell accidentally. These nines point right. Okay. Yeah, it's it happens quite often. The fact that I highlight the wrong cell accidentally, it always happens. Like I'm not very accurate in the you know I'm not very accurate in highlighting the correct cells sometimes. Okay, these eights point down, and these eights points up. This cell sees another 8. So in block 2, the digit 8 is forced into this cell. These 8s point left. I mean, they point right. Oh my goodness, something is wrong with me today. Okay, I'm sorry. These 8s point right. Okay, these 7s force the digit 7 into this cell in block 6. This 6 points up. So in block 6, the digit 6 is forced into column 8. These 6s force the digit 6 into one of these two cells in block 8. Okay, this 1 points down. So in block 7, the digit 1 is forced into one of these three cells, and these three cells form a 158 triple. As you can see, in block 7, the digits 1, 5, and 8 are missing, and these three open cells C, 1, 5, and 8 in the same column. So in block 7, 1, 5, and 8 can only go into these three open cells, or in other words, these three open cells are reserved for 1, 5, and 8, because they can only go into these three cells. So only 1, 5, and 8 can go into these three cells, and nothing else can. So that's why that's why I say, this 158 triple eliminates all other digits from these three cells, which makes the other three open cells in the same block a 347 triple. This cell C7. Alright, that also means in column 1, there are 6 open cells left, and we have a triple down here, so that means the other 3 open cells also form a triple of 2, 6, and 9. This cell sees 2, 2, 6, 9. You could have also seen it by directly looking at column 1 and said that these 3 open cells see 2, 6, and 9. So the 3 open cells up here form a triple. So if you spot this 158 triple first, you spot this first, and then you find the 347 triple, and then the 269 triple. Vice versa. If you spot the 269 triple first, you would then find the 347 triple, followed by the 158 triple. So both ways work, no matter if you find the 158 triple in block 7 first, or the 269 triple in column 1 first, you're gonna have the same outcome. So it really depends on which one you see first. And don't worry about the order, because they have the same outcome. Alright. Okay, I don't know why my recording suddenly got cut off. I don't know why. the recording immediately ended. I don't think I pressed anything to cut the recording, but yeah, that was kind of confusing. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'm back, and let's continue the Sudoku puzzle at 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Alright, let's go. So, yeah, I don't know why, but let's just move on. 3's here, and this 3 force the digit 3 into one of these two cells in block 4, and this cell also sees 3. 4's here, with these 4's force the digit 4 into this cell in block 4, these 4's points right to force the digit 4 into this cell in block 6. This 4 points up, and this 4 points right. So in block 3, the digit 4 is forced into row 3, and then these 4's force the digit force the digit 4 into one of these two cells in block 2. This 5 points right. So in block 6, the digit 5 is forced into row 4, and these two cells form a 5-8 pair. Because in block 6, the digits 5 and 8 are missing, and these two cells see 5 and 8 in the same row. So these two cells cannot contain 5 or 8, and they are still missing, right? So both 5 and 8 can only go into these two cells, or in other words, these two open cells are reserved for 5 and 8. And therefore, all other digits, including this 6, are eliminated from these two cells. So that forces the digit 6 into this cell in block 6, which also makes this a 9. And I did notice that 5 in this cell is eliminated because it sees the 5 from this pair. So this cannot be 5. All of these 5's force the digit 5 into this cell in block 5. In row 6, 2, 3, and 7 are the missing digits. This cell sees 2 and 3. So this cell must be a 7, and the other two cells are for 2 and 3. Okay, I see that this 9 points up. And after 4 and 7 occupied these two cells, the digit 9 in block 4 is forced into column 1, which eliminates 9 from the cell. And actually 9... Wait. Yeah, 9 is forced into one of these two cells for block 1. Because 9 can't go here for block 4, so 9's are here. So these 9's point up. Or, just look at column 2. Look at column 2. 1, 5, and 9 are the missing digits. These two cells see 1, so 1 is forced into this cell for this column, and we are left with 5 and 9 up here. And because we have a 5-9 pair, the other three open cells in block 1 form a triple of 2, 6, and 7, where this cell sees 6 and 7. So this cell must be a 2, and the other two cells are for 6 and 7, but this cell cannot contain 7 because the 7 is down here in this triple. So this must be a 6, and this is a 7. This 6 makes this a 9, and this is a 2, yeah, to resolve this triple. After that, this is made a 3 and a 2 to make up row 6. This cell now sees 1 and 5, so in this triple, this must be an 8 and this is a 5. In block 4, there are 2 open cells left. 1 and 6 are the missing digits. Okay, so This 9 points right, and this 9 points up. So in block 5, the digit 9 is forced into this cell. We also got these 9s pointing up. Yeah, 1 and 6 are the missing digits of row 5. Okay, so this one points right, and this one points down. So in block 8, the digit 1 is forced into column 5, which eliminates 1 from the cell. Because in block 8, the digit 1 is guaranteed to go into one of these two cells that are both in column 5. So this cell cannot be 1, because if this were a 1, then I would have nowhere to place a 1 in block 8. So we can't have a 1 here, because it sees 1 from block 8. So if 1s are here, this cannot contain a 1, it must be a 6, which makes this 1 and 6 as well. Okay, these 6s force the digit 6 into this cell in block 2, which eliminates 6 from this cell, placing the digit 6 in this cell in block 8. 1, 3, and 7 are the missing digits of block 5. This cell sees a 1, so it's 3 or 7. This 2 points down and this 2 points right. So in block 8, the digit 2 is forced into row 9, and then these 2's points right. This cell sees another 2. So in block 9, the digit 2 is forced into this cell. Or you can also look at this row. You could look at row 7 and set this cell sees 2, this cell sees 2, and this cell also sees 2. And 2 is still a missing digit. So in row 7, the digit 2 is forced into this cell. Two ways to look at it, and both have the same outcome. So it really depends on which one you see first and which one you choose to use. Alright. 3, 4, and 8 are the missing digits of row 7. This cell sees 8, and this cell also sees another 8. And 8 is still a missing digit of row 7, so 8 is forced into this cell in row 7. Or, just look at these 8s, and you can say that in block 9, 8 is forced into this cell. This cell is for 3 or 4 to make up this row. In column 7, 3, 4, and 9 are the missing digits. This cell sees 3 and 4. So this cell is a 9, and the other two cells are for 3 and 4. After I place this 9 in this cell is eliminated. With this 9, they force the digit 9 into this cell in block 9. Okay, 9 also cannot go in this cell anymore. So all of these 9s force the digit 9 into this cell in block 2, which points left and eliminates 9 from this cell, completing block 1. Alright, in row 2, 4 and 3. 3 and 4 are the missing digits, but this cell sees 4. So the other cell must be a 4 and the cell say 3. There's 3 points right to force the digit 3 into this cell in block 2. And then these two cells are for 2 and 7 to make up block 2, but this cell sees 2. So I can place these two digits like so. 1 and 8 are the missing digits of row 1. 2, 4, and 5 are the missing digits of row 3, but this cell sees 2 and 5. So this must be a 4. And then this cell also sees 2, so 2 and 5 like this, which makes this 8 and this a 5. This is a 3 to complete this column. This cell now sees an 8, so it must be 1 and 8 like this, which points down 1 and 4. This cell now sees 4, so it must be 3 and 4 to make up this row. Down in block 8, we got ones here. Oh, actually, this cell now sees 1. So the 1 is forced into this cell, and then this 4 points left to force 4 into this cell. Down here we got 2 and 7. So this cell is a 1 to make up this column, and this cell sees 3. So yeah, this Sudoku puzzle is complete. Alright, I finished today's New York Times Hard Sudoku in 15 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright, so I would say this Sudoku puzzle is just the right difficulty. I would like to go over the key spots as a summary. So, towards the beginning, there was the 158 triple in block 7, or the 269 triple in column 1. If you see either one of those, you're gonna see both, so it's fine. I mean, the order doesn't matter. Either the 158 triple in block 7, or the 269 triple in column 1. Okay, what else? I don't remember what much. Okay, so this 5/8 pair in block 6, row 4. The 5/8 pair in block 6, row 4. I don't really recall any tricky spots, you know? So, yeah, I feel like that's about it. Yeah, hopefully this video helped. If you have any other questions or difficulties, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'll be glad to reply you. Today is August 21st, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!